Hey, good Doc back again. Once again, let's lock in. Now, when we have the conversation about whether you should bring a woman to your home country or not, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to say, don't do it, just leave them where they are. You don't want them to be tainted. You don't want them to be tainted by your culture or deal with the toxic nature of your culture. But Doc has been thinking for a whole about 30 seconds about this, man. And I kind of feel as though the best way to handle it, if you ever do decide to bring your young lady to the United States or to your home country that may be tainted by Western ways, is to lean into it and expose them to the toxicity. Now, a lot of people will be like, Doc, you done lost your mind, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, big dog? Like, I rock with you, Doc, but some of the things you've been saying lately just off the wall. But hear me out, right? I want you to hear me before you judge me, right? What I've learned is if you expose your young lady to the toxic nature of your own home country, right? Tell her everything that's bad about it. Tell her everything you hate about it. Tell her everything that she's likely to see if and when she gets there. Let her know of all the bad aspects of it. At least when it actually shows itself or the ugly nature of your society shows itself, she's not surprised by it, right? Because you have already told her that this is bad. Now, don't get it twisted. There are some things to like about your home country. Like I said, I don't just want to disown it completely, but there are far more things about it that I wish would change that have put my mindset in the idea of wanting to be abroad. But if you're going to try to build something and you really want your young lady to be a part of the building process and you're going to bring her with you to the United States, I kind of feel it's best to lean into it, y'all. I kind of feel like it's best to just go ahead and expose her to what could potentially be. Tell her straight up. You might even have some girls that are going to say bad things about me and say everything that's negative about me just to break us up. If she knows that, she'll be able to recognize it when it happens, right? Maybe her family or her friends that she meet that may be Filipina in the United States or whatever, they may be westernized, right? They may have a tendency to have adapted Western ways. Go ahead and expose her to it. Let her know what could potentially be. Let her know that her people even in the United States may not be or may not have your best interest at heart either, because it's better for her to know that it's a dog eat dog world, and it's better for her to know that this could potentially happen rather than trying to shelter her and shield her from what could potentially be if you bring her to the United States, keeping her in the house 24/7, not letting her go out, not letting her be around people and stuff like that. I mean, I kind of feel like it's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you. And I can think of an individual that shared a story a long time ago that actually kind of did the exact same thing, and it backfired, because the minute the young lady got any exposure to the Western country or the Western world or the Western ways, got around people, she completely changed. If you're going to bring a young lady to the United States, ladies and gentlemen, or to your home country, and it may be toxic Western ways there or attitudes or whatever it may be, just let her know what it is in advance. Like, look, baby, I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason that I came to the Philippines or the reason that I came abroad is because these are the things that I don't like about my country right now. These are the things that I've been exposed to from day one or however long you've been living in the United States. And I want to share this with you so you know if these particular situations present themselves, that you should avoid it at all costs, right? Now, you would hope that your young lady takes heed, and most of them will, because Filipinas and things like that, and women abroad to an extent, have the tendency to be very adaptable. A lot of people believe that they're going to adapt to the bad ways of the country, but I kind of feel like she could develop an immune system to that shit too if you already put it in her head or already tell her the things about the country that are not the most savory or not the most popular, at least, in your opinion, like the things that are bad about the country, or dealing with the people can be shit. Because trust me, I've met a lot of Filipinas that say, yo, when people around here are just mean. They'll tell you that. And like I said, if you expose them to the nature of some of the people or what could potentially be, I kind of feel like it'll help you more than it'll hurt you, right? Now, that's just my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all may think that Doc is on an island. I may feel like I'm on an island by myself when I talk about topics like this, but I don't care, because I feel like somebody got to say it. It may not be the popular decision or the popular choice to ever bring your woman to the United States or whatever it may be, but I kind of feel as though if your woman knows about your culture, she knows about the bad, the good, the everything about it, there should be very few things that should surprise her. But if there is anything that surprises her or anything she wants to talk about, please let her know that she can have that conversation with you. Like, talk to me about this. Like, why is it like this? Why are people here like this? Why are people doing things like this? You know, because at the end of the day, the more she knows, the more she can prepare, right? And that's just the way I see it, man. Again, like I said, it ain't gonna be the most popular decision. All right, it ain't gonna be the most popular decision to lean into it and expose them to it in the beginning, or you let her know about it before she gets there or whatever. But I think it'll help more than it'll hurt. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This has been a good doc. Getting back to the bag. You know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all locking in. You already know what to do. If you haven't already, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend. All of my good stuff, description area below, ebooks. If you want to buy the doc of coffee or a beer or some shit, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. I appreciate the support. Y'all keep locking in. Doc's gonna keep rocking. Y'all know what time it is. Time for the Good Doc to go and get the getting. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Good Doc is officially out. I at least knuckle pa'alam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Sincerely do. Makita mabuhay. Peace.